Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 4th, 2024. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle coming out for Virgo. Virgo, what we have is joy is fun here, and we have a creative endeavor. So, Virgo, you could be connected to an Aries. Aries got a similar energy. Your spirit's giving you like a gold star for the energy that you're putting out. They're saying that you have been a person of your word, a man or woman of your word. I mean, but that's a duh, right? Virgo's like, I said I was going to do it and I did it. How about that? Which is accurate. Um, but the Knight of Pentacles tells me that whatever you've been working hard on, it seems as though you're making a name for yourself here. You've got to invest more time into fun, I have to say. They're asking you not necessarily to take a break. Not necessarily to take a break, but you've got to continue to be joyful or upbeat while you are carrying out your tasks. Especially when the Knight of Wands is here, with you have Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. They're showing that people find you to be a very fun energy. You're funny, you're charismatic, and you're also maybe hot tempered. So they're showing that you're going to be busy. Like your time is going to be spent trying to figure out there's going to be a lot of new information coming in. For one, I see new information. Some of you, this could be a new job offer. For others of you, this could be someone saying, I'm having a child. For some of you, that's a small portion. But I see like a new job offer, a new opportunity, but it may require travel, and it may require you to be a little bit more flexible. And they're throwing out here that maybe you are going to be angry or upset a little bit, like passionate or loud or aggressive with your speech. And they're asking you to be to if you're going to, at least if that's the case, like when you're talking. But Virgos aren't necessarily, I don't know. I find Virgos to be so funny, even when they're mad. Oh my gosh, my aunt is all of my aunts actually. I have lots of Virgo aunts. It's ridiculous, and sister-in-laws and such, and brother and uncles and such. As so many Virgos is funny, but they're the funniest people I've ever met in my life when they're upset. Anything that hits your mind comes out your mouth, and it's hilarious. Like I can't hilarious. You understand? Man, it's crazy. But they're showing that you've got to pepper in the humor, even as you're saying whatever it is. Like now you bring this over here. Now I've got to do X, Y, Z, because that's kind of the way it's showing. They're showing you getting. Although stars may be important, right? Gold may be very important to you. Gold stars. Maybe you have a gold star um, charm, right? Or a jewelry or something here, or that's just like your favorite color or your favorite shape, um, or your favorite symbol or something, or maybe you have a tattoo of stars and your skin is very olive tone or something like that. They're showing a very um, like bravo, a job well done kind of thing here going on too. They're saying that although whatever's being brought to you would require you to all of a sudden get up and go, that your energy needs to be in a space of like, we're going to laugh on the way there, although I'm a little peeved or annoyed that I got to jump up and just do stuff, or I got to hurry up and take this class, or I got to hurry up and train for this, or I've got, oh my gosh, now my time's going to be caught up training for this thing. I got to take these classes. You know, a creative endeavor with the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords does speak a little bit to me of you having to learn something, but they're saying you're so sharp that you have to find a way not to feel victimized by the new something. Like there's some kind of mess where they're like, they told you you could have this job or you could start this something, but then you find out at the last minute, no, you got to take that class though, and then you could do that. And they're like, you're so freaking sharp and smart that this will be a breeze, okay? But they're showing that because of whatever new thing has been thrown in the mix, you may lose. Excuse me, lose something. You may have to let go of something else, that may make you go, may be disappointed, and may be disappointing. And in your disappointment, you may go off. You may snap on people. You may be like, you know what? And another thing, how about you straighten out your wig before you tell me something? Like, yeah. The roast that Virgos come up with will blow your mind because they pepper in some stuff from like cartoons and stuff. It's funny. Well, you guys, I'm talking about you like you're not even here. But however, I'm thinking it's just all of a sudden brought to mind some of the sharp tongued things that my aunt said that I swear it was supposed to be a serious moment, but I'm like literally getting abs from laughing in the backseat of the car. Like I can't take it. But the creative endeavor does tell me that you're very sharp. So you shouldn't allow whatever last minute thing implemented into your day to cause you to be like, why me? Because they're like, you can, although it's disappointing, you could shoot right through it, like right through it. Don't let go. Don't give up on something. The honoring path with Three of Wands and the Seven of Cups, a lot of times the intention is a lot of you wanted to plan for the success, or you wanted success. Now you may be put on hold. Spirit's saying that they're watching you as you're going through that. So if there is something like they're not giving super deep parameters of like what this is. It could be anything. Like you get the job and then they don't tell you that, oh, but first I forgot to tell you, you got to take this class before you can even get on the floor, or before you can actually get on the phones. You're going to have to watch these series of videos and it may take this long, but you can't watch them here. You got to go over there to this other facility 20 minutes out the way. There, if that's the case, there's something like that going on with, is what this is showing. And that the thing is that you're being watched as you're doing this, because they're saying success is yours, but you like to know beforehand. You don't like to be like things to be sprung on you. They're showing that they're introducing something um, out of the box. They're introducing um, last minute things on purpose to see what you do. So be careful. Watch your reactions. Um, be very diligent about doing what you need to do. You could show your irritation, but it's more like show it and then joke about it. Like y'all would bring this now. That's interesting. Like there's a vibe of like making a joke about it, but being serious, but also being lighthearted, but letting them know play again and see what happens. Because they're saying that they're watching you. They're waiting to see what your reaction is going to be. They may even be like expecting. They don't know what they're expecting, but they're trying to see what you do. You could react in a number of ways, right? You could cuss us out, or you could da da da. The sacred temple with the Fool and Five of Cups tells me that you're meant to be to celebrate or something. There's something about you are meant to celebrate. You may, whatever place that you're being put in, you may feel disappointed by the fact that you got to jump up and do all this extra stuff. And so they're saying, but that's not what you're meant to be. You're meant to be more of in a joyful place, in a celebratory place, communicating, having a nice, funny, charming rapport. And so they're throwing that out there to you, that your first reaction may be to be like, "Are you serious?" But then they're like, Don't allow that reaction to permeate, like to prevail. Focus on being your normal self, which is like you find joy or funny, not funny, but you find humor in almost everything that you're dealing with, because you're a hard worker and you could handle it. You're smart. You're the smartest person in the room most of the time. And so this is a vibe of saying, like, use that sharp humor to get you through this so that you're not so disappointed, because there's something coming in that might be you're gonna feel victimized. You're gonna feel like, what the fudge? Like, I'm stuck, I'm trapped now. I've already freaking signed. Now I gotta go over here and do this. I already agreed, I'm already here, that kind of energy. And they're like, nah, just make a joke about it. Um and yeah, I know how that sounds. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh man, I don't like this message, but that's what they've got for you. And they have Aries here, main sign Aries, and then we have Leo, Sagittarius, another Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. The only signs I don't see are water, which is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So you could primarily be dealing with those signs. Um, Yeah. If not, you could be a Leo Virgo cusp or a Virgo Libra cusp. We have Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, Capricorn Aquarius cusp, or an Aries Taurus cusp, or a Taurus Gemini cusp. And if you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.